and might not want to take another course here, but still will be forced to take a course here because you are not getting jobs outside. You are not getting jobs outside, and you will feel bad about yourself. You will feel it is because I did not study enough, I did not work hard enough, or maybe I did not choose the right course. That is why I am not getting jobs. No, it is because government did blunders like demonetization and GST. That is why today we are having 46-year-old highest in unemployment. Please don't blame yourself. Day before yesterday, I read somebody committing a suicide because he was unemployed. Because he was feeling he is the reason for his job not being created. No. All the people who are responsible. It is the government's job to ensure that jobs are created. Jobs are created in this country. And they are who are failing. Whereas that failure is now converted into individual failure where everybody thinks Modi ji ka, it's not Modi's fault, it is my fault. Everything is my fault. Even if it is Modi's fault, I am happy to take it. For him, for my country. But you are doing a huge disservice to the country when you stop asking questions to the government. There is only one thing as a right citizen you have to do. You vote for anybody. Next 5 years, go and vote for any party you want. But after you vote, don't treat your government like your baby. Don't start protecting them and say that nobody else will question my baby. They are already adult. They are thugs. You should understand, and you should also start asking questions to your government. You should ask questions to the government so that they are answered, forced to answer. Instead, what we are seeing now is that people who are supporters of the government are trying to silence the people who ask questions. They are trying to silence the people who ask questions. If you are a student and you ask questions, you are immediately called Tukde Tukde Gyan. If you are an educated person from a city, an intellectual, if you ask questions to the government, you are called an urban Naxal. If you are a poor person or a tribal asking questions, you are a Naxal or a Maowadi. If you are a Muslim asking a question, you are an Atangwadi, you are a Jihadi, you are a terrorist or a Pakistani. If you are a Christian asking a question, then you are a rice bag convert, you are Vatican stooge. If you are a Hindu, they can't believe that Hindus can question. But if you are a Hindu, you are questioned, then you are 100% anti-national. They immediately they feel you are anti-national. So they can't. Everybody who asks questions has been put a name. And once they put a name, then you don't have to answer those questions. Because you already discredited the person who is asking the question. That is a discourse that is happening. The cost of professional stand has been made personal. These are very serious things which are happening in our country during this period. The cost of taking professional stand has been made personal. It's not that you will be given a notice. What now happens is your family, they'll check who's your family members and they'll see whether they can trouble your family members. So that if they trouble them enough, then you will keep quiet. You will not stop. You will stop asking questions. Just for asking questions to the government. And democracies become dictatorship not because dictators come. Democracies become dictatorship because citizens stop asking questions. Don't let it become dictatorship. It is your failure. I resigned in August 2000 because when Kashmir happened, nobody questioned. If this Pondicherry University would have protested and I would have known about it, probably I wouldn't have resigned. I wouldn't have. Because that time when it happened, we felt it is othering. I'm sure you know about the concept of othering. The othering happens by initially said whatever we are doing in Kashmir is okay because Kashmiris are all terrorists. So you do whatever you want there, that's called othering. It's okay. Kashmir, everything is okay. Then it came to demonetization or something, then it said, don't worry, it's not just you that is happening, it is also to the rich that is happening. Othering to the, it happens in different ways. Then it happened with NRC. NRC, people are being told, why are you worried? So what do you do when power goes off in your home? When electricity goes in your house, what do you do? Huh? You have seen the video. What we normally do, we just check the neighboring house. And if power is not there, then you are happy. There also the power has gone, not least. And then when it comes back also you are happy. So the power which shouldn't have gone at all, just by the act of going, has given you happiness twice. In your hostel you will start, oh, sure you will be doing when the power goes and when the power comes. Both the times. When you do that, and that is what the government has understood. We cannot do anything good for you, but we can take away whatever is there with you. And then you will be told, it is not just from you that we have taken from him also. We have taken from some other person also. And you are happy because he is also. So now the poor are told, not just you, your citizenship is under question. It is a Muslim citizenship also under question. So poor, oh, okay. So they are also harassed. It's okay. And then they are told, you might get it back, but they will not even get it back. So it is the scenario, that othering scenario, which is extended beyond. Once this happens, then the rest of it will come. When the Hindu Rashtra happens, this othering will lead to some other community. Because othering never ends. Othering continues. I'm sure some of your professors should be teaching this in your courses here. So you learn. Universities are not spaces where 1,000-year-old theories are to be taught. Universities are spaces where today's relevance should be discussed, debated and protested. There is no point studying about it. There is no point studying about it 100 years down the line or 50 years down the line. There was a time when this happened and India became the dictatorship around 2020-21. We'll read something and then they would say nobody protested. Some other students would be saying here. We had emergency. We have had emergency. It's worse. Imagine you cannot have a talk. You cannot have a talk. Am I going to incite violence here? Then what is it that the university administration is afraid of? Free speech, discussion, knowledge. Is the university afraid of knowledge? It's a shame. It's absolutely a shame. If you come, I'll be very happy if somebody wants to debate, discuss, disagree. That's the whole point of having a university campus. I'm ashamed that police is inside or outside. I don't know. It's a shame. How can police be inside a university campus? I'll get the YouTube link from the video. Don't worry about that. It's my cadre. I am Mahmood cadre and I'm still an IAS officer. They have not accepted my resignation. But it's still my cadre. So I don't have to bother about it. If it is not also, it is my country. I still won't have to bother. The good thing is, so when they arrested me in Uttar Pradesh, I was supposed to give a lecture in Aligarh Muslim University. They arrested and some 20 people were there with me for the whole day. But anyway, I was supposed to give a lecture at the university. So I ended up giving the lecture to the 20 policemen. By the end, they were also saying, yes sir, please send us all the links. So since today I get a message saying that sir, aaj ka speech ka link dijiye. So I keep sending. Because they are also not aware why are we protesting. So as a student, it's your responsibility also, not just protest. Protest is the biggest tool of awareness creation. Because now everybody asking the people who are there, why these people are here, what is happening. And that is an opportunity to engage. Don't ridicule. That is an opportunity to engage with them. Tell why are we protesting, what is the need for us to protest and why they should also join the protest. And if they are keeping quiet, tell them why are you being anti-national, because you are keeping your self-interest above the nation's interest. They are keeping their own interest above the nation's interest, and I don't think there is any bigger anti-national than that. I'll just finish in 2 minutes because I have to go back. Yeah, 12:40. I have 10 minutes more. Yeah. 1 o'clock. How many of you think this government is fascist? This is my favorite cover of policy. So, I think they are dumb. The government is really dumb. You know, if this talk would have happened without all this media wouldn't have been here. You would have been just having a lecture and I would have gone. Instead, they made the police come, they made the gate come, still the talk is happening and now 10 media is covering. They are absolutely dumb. And not just because this part, they have been dumb from the very beginning. You see those dogs chasing the car? In the night? They chase the scooty or bike or anything you must be having inside the campus also. Yeah, I'm talking about the little dogs. You must be having them. And they chase. They run, they bark, they make a lot of noise. But the moment if you slow down your car, they'll reach the car